to the paper, the grass is always greener. I don't do no labels, I call it how I see it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of No Label the Pod here at Beau Fleuve Festival.
Beau Fleuve.
Beau Fleuve, one of them. Here, my boy Nell.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to our sponsor. Shout out to Guapcoin. Here at another beautiful event, another beautiful artist. We've been seeing her on. I seen her on IG from sitting down with Two in the Cooler. I'm just seeing her music.
Shout out
watched
to
her perform, and she was doing her thing. I'm like, yo. Have to sit down with her. We're sitting with LEALE.
LEALE, yeah.
And I was talking with her. What is LEALE?
LEALE. So LEALE is Italian for loyalty and trust. And for me, it's kind of always been deeper than that because it's like you could be loyal and truthful, but it's more about like being loyal to myself through this whole process and like this journey, just like continuing to be me and loyal and truthful to myself. So
that's hard.
Yeah.
So would you always have when it comes between loyalty and love, which one you picking?
Loyalty. I believe in love. I do believe in love, but like especially with the like things that I'm chasing, definitely loyalty is like important.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I agree with that.
That's a fact. 21 would approve.
Yeah, love gets tossed around. Like love gets tossed around.
People, that's one thing I don't like about like the social media age or shit. It's shit. Just people in general, they throw away love like it's a.
They just run with words like the toxic shit is like, so popping now. I think it's what they're saying toxic 3 years ago.
Yo, I'm holding on to those words like I love you. Woo.
Yeah.
So
did you recently dropped the project?
Yeah, so I just dropped my first project, it's an EP, about like 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and yeah, Truthful Execution is out now. It was big for me because it's just like it's the first project for me. Obviously, it's big, but like also to be able to showcase all different angles of me as an artist, especially before Beau Fleuve, I wanted to be able to like execute it the right way and just give people me, you know.
Word. Even hearing you perform, you a storyteller.
Huh?
You're a storyteller. I heard some vibes in there.
Yeah.
What inspired that to incorporate that in your music?
Well, that's kind of how it all started. Like when I first started rapping, it wasn't ever really like me just trying to make music. It was more like me venting on paper. And like I always had a thing for hip hop and like finding my own pockets in poetry kind of. So like I was always like speaking to myself. So when I realized I had the talent to put it together and like turn it into what it has, that's kind of how it all started. So I'd like to like remind myself of that in my music and when I'm on stage. Because it's easy to get excited, like you're out there and you just want to be like, hey, like you know what I mean? But you got to bring it back to like why I started doing this and definitely just like telling my story. And not just mine, but like the people that have impacted me, you know, just speaking.
Right. So what was the creative process like for this album? Do you record like out of your room? You go to studios?
For the EP?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it really is different all the time, but like the EP is very versatile. I had some of those songs for almost a year.
Okay.
But like some parts were recorded in my dorm. Some I worked with a producer out in Utica. Some were produced back in Olean with my family back in Olean. So it's really all over the place. So I had like a lot of music, but those tracks just came down to be like what fit the image of the EP. So, but they were made everywhere. Like I'll just be recording wherever I can. So
that's how you get
it done. What do you prefer though?
What do I prefer?
Yeah.
I like to be with like people that make me comfortable. Like I have a squad of people that do music back in Olean and like definitely being around good creative energy or being solo. I'm not really big on like, I like working with new people, but it's hard to like be like authentic sometimes when you're a bunch of people you haven't really worked with like that. Because music for me is very vulnerable, so.
Word. Who would you say some of your inspirations are, musically or non-music?
I would say musically, definitely like Nipsey, J. Cole is big. Obviously that storytelling, like the real
honestly, I can see it too.
Spitters,
that's crazy.
Like Nas,
I had a feeling you was gonna say Nas.
Yeah, Nas.
So who was introducing you to that?
Huh?
Who was introducing you to like Nas?
I kind of introduced myself to a lot.
Really?
Yeah, cause like, obviously I'm only 18, so like this wasn't really.
You're 18?
Yeah, I'm 18.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
so, but like I study music, so you just find the OGs, you find the real stuff. Like it's, you know what I mean? But yeah, Nas, J. Cole, Nip, and then outside of it is really just like my family. There's my mom right there. Because like I got a point to prove, and like they deserve to see me do the best I can. So.
That's dope. That's dope as hell. You young, you're just well studied. You know who Nas is. I haven't heard an 18-year-old tell me who Nas was in a while. Yo,
Don't
that's
sound
dope.
too surprised. Don't sound too surprised.
I'm not just keeping it a buck. When I seen you perform, I was like, the first thing I thought of was like, yo, I can hear her words very clearly.
Yeah.
Like, and I appreciate that shit because like the artists I love, like Nas and J. Cole, I could hear when they're speaking. I can hear what words they're saying.
Yeah, this
What's up, Mom?
Hey, Mom.
That's all.
Word.
Yeah, no, because I think also with music now too, it's like everybody's different and they be winning at their own pace, but like you can lose a lot of authenticity with everything that's going on in music right now. So I like to make sure that I'm like that. So it's cool when people say that's what they remember me by too. That's what I work for.
Stick to it, yo. Stick to that shit, yo. I'm excited. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching closely.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So you got any other shows coming up or projects, singles?
Yeah, so we got 2 music videos coming from the songs off the EP. And then I'm hoping to drop a single in a couple weeks, like just, you know, like keep rapid firing at you guys because now I have a lot of eyes, especially after the show. I just want to keep producing. Yeah. So yeah, I would expect music videos soon, merch in like a month or 2, and then yeah, singles on the way. An album is definitely in the future, but yeah.
You got a manager and team behind you?
I got a team, a support team, but I kind of manage myself. But I have people that do music like Trey, Styles, Carney, check them out too. They're super hard. And Wakim, he be taking our pictures. So they're big, like my support team, and it's cool because they believe in the mission. But yeah, I manage myself pretty much.
Where can the people find you and your music? All your content?
So you can find me LEALE, L-E-A-L-E, all caps, Spotify, Apple Music, all that, and then social media, ITZ-LEALE.
Hell yeah.
Right.
That's what's
I've been waiting to get on the mic with you guys.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
I know we talk about it after.
Yeah.
Appreciate you sitting down with us.
Of course,
Sure.
it means a lot. Thank you
No
guys.
Label the Pod, we out.